Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCK matchup.
Towards some of the turrets, Valkyrie just to get out of the way of the seismic shove. Jovi not going to get stunned up or anything like that, as the Drake is going to be the trade. So Canyon picking that one up. Next one going to be a Cloud.
No, and we know Huni would be very upset about it, so I do think we need to mention it at least a little bit.
Yep, hearts go out to Huni. Maybe he's, he's just doing military stuff and not actually watching this game, and so he's not hurt by it. And that would be helpful. But if you are watching Huni, we miss you. As Canyon, he's going in. There's not very many of his friends around, though, so he's just going to back away. Looks like it's going to be this Dragon going on over to BNK. That is the secure from Raptor, who's continuing to play forward. I really like how this Zen is being executed. An Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Which probably means eventually we'll get back to Peanut is Kazakhs, which is inexplicably insanely good and one of the highest win rate champions where he has actually played a lot of games. And I love watching it because...
And speaking of turrets, King going to try and defend his outer. Cinder going to be picked up here as he's running pretty quickly, but spots the fact that this Rift Herald is immediately going down. 3 members moving into the top lane as he flashes to get out of the way of the grand entrance. And there is the Realm Warp. That's going to get him out of there. Still he loses the turret, but he doesn't lose his life. And they're going to trade the outer turret in mid lane for this as well. As Clear, he's going to cancel his own back. Chovy was waiting for that one, and he's being very patient, as we can see. Waiting for a teleport angle, waiting for a way to get in here, as Clear is able to get himself out of the way. Scrap shield in hand, as Chovy will be able to at least make his escape. But that's an inner turret going over.
Yeah, no, that's a win for BNK. Nicely done. Look at me.
Or he's just shrieking the whole time. As, all right, Pays could be in trouble. He does get over the wall as the grand entrance is good. Pays is going to get taken down. That is first blood, and that's to the Zeri. This is great news for BNK, as they are also even in gold at this point in time. Dragon coming up, and it's a pretty good one. They're already 1 Drake apiece as well, as it's going to be spawning here. And immediately, Raptor's going to start that one up. Doesn't have flash. Clear on a great flank angle, though. Banana Brush control comes in. All right, can this equalizer be the game changer? There it is, it goes down. He's trying to get rid of them as the tidal wave is decent. And Keen is just singled out and destroyed. It's a second one for Henna. As now Canyon wanting to be able to steal this Drake away. He's not able to get there. The 1-2 punch was decent. He even tries to go for the flash over the wall, but he's still gonna die. And that is 3 kills to nothing in favor of BNK. More 3 versus 5s.
Probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I think that's sounds like a good move.
I'm happy to see this. I think this is a BNK.
All right, there's another tidal wave to come on through there, but Raptor not going to get hit by the bubble. Duro's still just taking so much damage here as the Crescent Guard comes in, and there's the flash forward from Chovy. Doesn't find the big one as Duro does escape. But now Clear is on a flank angle as the Realm Warp is going to get Keen in here. Seismic Shove not going to find the mark, but Canyon will follow closer. That's a long journey, and Gen.G looking a little bit worse for wear, and will keep themselves alive, but so will BNK, even though most of their flashes are now on cooldown. The most important summoner spell hasn't been claimed, but it's the only one.
Yeah, Henna still has his flash, but as you point out, Atlas, so much other cooldowns used there, and there's also the fallout, right? Chovy going to be able to pick up a turret here. We'll see how much more CS they're able to deny, but the gold that even, still big win out of life, and Chovy wasn't even at peak strength, and he's about to hit that. He's going to be even stronger.
The hands possibly caught out. There's a good tidal wave, but the Crescent Guard does come in. That is fish food now as Canyon will be able to push back Raptor, and they immediately get their revenge. The culling comes down as well as there is flux on them. And Gen.G looking for some more angles. Kane just really wants to get in range of that Rune Prison. Does get his Seraph Shield, but he'll be taken out. It's another one for Henna. 5-0-0 for this Zeri. And Twisted advance now for Canyon to try and get him out of there. He does punch closer, but he's still going to die. That is 6 kills now for the Zeri for BNK.
Literally every single kill is going to Henna. And Gen.G, after last game, I'll get some backs in here.
A little bit trained towards the top side of the map as well. They have a lot of vision around the Baron, as we can see there. Still flanked by a couple of control wards Gen.G have put down, but that is 2 Drakes apiece. There's a bit of a rotation over here for BNK. Keen possibly needing to be a little bit apprehensive as he's moved down towards the bottom side as Pays just throws the culling at them. That is a lot of softening here onto BNK, but now they look to try and turn it onto Pays. Crescent Guard comes in, Lahenz is flashing away. Seismic Shot will miss, but Clear finds the flank angle. The bottom lane has been destroyed, and now it could be the Baron angle here for BNK. Keen, I mean, what's he supposed to do about it? He doesn't even have teleport.
And it's the bottom lane going in way too aggressive. Pays thinks he's safe. That TP from Clear again, absolutely pivotal. And that's just going to be Nash. That's just the reality. There's nothing that Gen.G can do. They got an inner, but that's not the trade that you want to take. And Gen.G, incredible feat. And right now, they're not looking too bad. Just need to, again, make sure it doesn't get taken down in these fights.
Well, Bro fans sweating right now. As, of course, if BNK can win this series, Bro are eliminated from playoff contention.
Really? That's
what it hinges on.
Always Bro.
Absolutely. As Gen.G on the ropes. Gonna be a Nature's Grasp. Flash immediately comes out here from Canyon. Tidal Wave as well. That is a couple of very big ultimates, especially the disengage variety. Just now on cooldown, as we have 2 minutes left on the Drake.
I just love games that show that you can't disrespect even the mid-tier LCK teams.
Absolutely.
You know, I feel like that's a lesson that a lot of our top-tier teams often forget.
This is so much AoE damage to come out from Keen, but he's also just going to get pummeled. The tower gets taken down, and he just couldn't be there.
So that's a really good example of not respecting a mid-tier.
Just try and shove into this inner turret. Drake is going to get started up. Keen is still over here, does have Realm Warp available, so he's kind of countered this little split opportunity. Raptor taking so much damage, my god. So the fact that Chovy's there is a dangerous part, but Keen is now going to get wiped out. Let's see whether Raptor can actually get himself in there as Hannah goes down so incredibly low. The Drake still being fought over here as it is going to be secured by BNK, but can they win the fight? Duro tries to get in the back line, but Pays just double taps him. Still it's a double kill for Closer as Keen's teleported into the fight. Closer flashes away though, keeps himself alive, and it's only Duro that's been taken down. So much damage to come out of Clear. A phenomenal Zhonya's, but another one from Keen as well is going to be the response to Q. It misses Henna, and that is going to keep him alive in this battle, but it's a double kill for Pays. Can he actually win this one out is the question. And
I wish he would have gone for a little bit more damage. Honestly, I feel like that fight, if he, like, I think just BT or Shield Bow would have been enough. When you have Redemption,
go IE after that.
Yeah, exactly. That little bit of extra burst could be the difference maker as they're going to start it up. That is a risk against Gen.G, but there's no vision. Look at this.
Yeah, absolutely no way. They do manage to utilize a trinket to try and get some vision in there. Realm Warp is going to be available here for Keen. If they do want to get over, Closer takes a fair bit of damage, but the wall can't really be broken down. Now the Nature's Grasp comes in. Canyon not going to be in the pit to try and secure this Baron, but there's the double kill for Pays. They've got the Baron, but can they keep themselves alive? It's a triple kill for Pays. Don't tell me he's going to get a penta in this game of all things. It's Lahenz that steals it. And Gen.G will now march up the mid lane. Oh, don't tell me the game's over. Oh, don't tell me it's over.
Are you kidding me, Atlas?
Oh, BNK doesn't deserve this.
Look at that smug face from
Oh, they did so well.
He stole the penta. He gets the
even
win.
the Gen.G fans, just a bit of a golf clap here in this moment, because that's a clean ace.
3 kills off on Pays. 3 kills, Atlas.
It's all right, we can celebrate the 1,000.
These were the best highlights from today's LCK matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say,
Okay.
see you on the next one.